All of these YouTube videos went viral, and surprisingly, their scripts are not written by expensive scriptwriters, but by a new AI script generator that allows you to make viral scripts in any niche in just 30 minutes. For example, building this content board within the script generator generated this script right here, which got over 9 minutes of watch time and 40% audience retention for my friend Lucas. And let me tell you, that is not a lucky strike. Lucas has done this 5 times now, and I've seen dozens of other results like this. So if you want to start making better YouTube scripts to get more views in a faster and easier way, this video is going to be for you. Because with this tool, you can make story-based scripts, educational scripts, personal brand scripts, documentary scripts, basically every single one of the best performing YouTube script formats in a matter of minutes. Alright, now to get started, you need an account. I'll leave a link for you in the description down below so that you can follow along this tutorial. Once you've signed up, first of all, you want to create a new board, which will open up this right here. This is what we call the board, and this is the workspace in which you'll be generating your scripts. However, it's not a traditional way of generating scripts, just like ChatGPT, for example, where you've got a very boring layout and you're only working with text. This is actually very visual. And so to create our first high watch time script within 10 minutes, you need to build a content board, which at the end of the video will look something like this. Now, after using this tool for about 2 months, I found that the best way to do this is by using the what I like to call free group content stack. And so to create your first group, you want to click right here, which will create the group inside of the board. It's important for you to understand that the AI can understand anything that you put in this board. So that's voice recordings, images, videos, YouTube videos, Instagram Reels, TikToks, websites, whatever it is, any piece of information you can add into this board and it will understand it and use it in the scripts that you're making. And so in the first group that we've just created, you want to add the best performing videos from the channel that you want to take inspiration from. So that can be the best performing videos of your own channel so that you can model after what you've already been doing. Or, for example, if I want to make scripts for long form documentary style videos, I can go to Magnets Media, which is the best channel in the niche, and then I can add his 6 best performing videos in our first layer, which will allow the AI scriptwriter to model after what's proven to work for Magnets Media and apply it to your own scripts. And so let me just copy the link of any YouTube video that I want to insert into the software. And then after copying it, you can either paste it and it will already appear, or you can click on YouTube video and then insert the link right here. And so our first Magnets Media video now appears in the board. And so I'm going to take this and I'm going to drag it into the group that we have created. And so I'm going to do this for these 6 best performing videos and I'll get them inside of this group. All right, there we go. Now that it is done, I'm going to title this group. It's very important that you follow me here. So I'm going to title this Magnets Media Style. What you want to do is simply take the name from which you're importing videos, use that name, and then add style at the end of this. That's going to be really important when we're going to do the prompts to generate the script. Alright, so our first group is now done. This layer is just here so that the AI scriptwriter can understand the style of the channel that you want to model after. Then, in order for your scripts to be optimized for YouTube watch time and engagement, you can feed the AI top industry information about how to write the best YouTube scripts. Now to do this, you want to create a second group, which you place under the first one, and you want to call this Write HQ Scripts, high quality. In this group, you want to add the best available videos that teach how to write good scripts for YouTube. And we do this so that the AI can take that advice and apply it to your own scripts. And so you want to open up YouTube and you want to add these 2 videos. I'll leave all the resources for this inside one document in the description down below. However, I'm going to add this video right here, which is absolutely fantastic, as well as this one. Both of these are insanely well-made videos about how to write good scripts for YouTube. And if you want to make it even better, I recommend adding this video as well, which is a killer video. So I'm going to copy these and put them into my second group. Alright, and now we've got top-level script advice integrated in our next script without having to understand it or even watch those videos, which is truly insane. And the reason this will work so well is that this tool has long-term memory. Unlike other AI tools that forget what you said 2 messages ago, Poppy remembers your preferences, style, and structure because of the groups that you've built and linked to the AI chat a little bit later on in this video. And so all that's missing now is the script specific details. And so for our last group, which you want to place under group 2, you want to add information about the topic of your next script. For example, if I want to make a documentary video script about the Nigerian prince scam, I will first of all create a group and title it after my topic. And so there we go. And then I want to add the best videos and articles that are already made about this topic. So whatever script you want to make, search for the best information available on the internet, and then you want to import it into your board and add it in this third group. Now I've done some research and I found this video, this one, and then also this article that talk about the Nigerian prince scam, which already seem to be very good pieces of content. And so I'm going to import these into my third group, which means that the free group content stack is now complete. So group 1 is for the style reference that you want to model after, which could be Magnets Media, but could also be personal creators like Ali Abdal, Iman Gadzi, basically any YouTube channel that you want to copy. Then group 2 is the top level advice on how to write good YouTube scripts, and group 3 is the topic specific information. Alright, so once you have built this, you want to click on the AI chat from the left side menu, and then you want to drag it right next to the groups. Then in order for the AI scriptwriter to understand the content that you've added into your board, you need to connect the groups to the AI, which you can do by simply dragging this little circle that's attached to the group and then sliding it to the little circle that is attached to the AI chat. And when you do that correctly, you'll see this line appear right here. You want to do that for all of the groups that you've created. As of right now, the AI can see everything that you've linked to it. And so that means that we now need to write a good prompt so that the AI can create an amazing script for us. Here's the prompt structure that I always use after building the free group content stack. And so if you followed me, you can copy this prompt from the document below and use it yourself. So I'm going to make a video about the Nigerian prince in Magnets Media style. Apply the advice from the group, write HQ scripts to the script that you will write for me. For my video about the Nigerian prince scam, take the topic specific information from the Nigerian prince scam group. Write the full script. And there we go. As you can see, it's now writing the script for us. Alright, it's fully done. As you can see, this is the entire script. Now, if you want to take a look at this in full screen, you can simply expand the AI chat right here, and then it will maximize the screen, which is a lot better. Now let's take a look at this. So here's how it starts out with the intro. You've probably seen them in your inbox. Emails from mysterious foreign princes promising millions of dollars. But what you might not know is that this isn't just some modern internet scam. This is the story of one of the most successful fraud schemes in history. One that's stolen billions of dollars and ruined countless lives. So that right there is a very, very good intro. That's a great hook. However, what I like the most is that you can see that this is clearly modeled after how Magnets Media writes their scripts. For example, this is a sentence that they do every single time. This is the story of, and they introduce the story.
This is the crazy true story of IKEA.
Which is exactly what our AI script generator did right here. Now there's one thing that we need to change, which is the fact that one of our original videos that we entered as a source has a NordVPN sponsor. And so you can simply take out this sentence manually or do it with a prompt. However, that's going to cost you credits, so I would recommend doing it manually if it's about removing very little parts. And so if we analyze the script, it has the intro, so the setup. It then goes into the core of the story, which it starts right here in the late 1700s. So it starts introducing the scam, and then here it actually does a conclusion of the story. So it's actually following the story arc, which is optimized for engagement and retention. However, what I like the most is that it doesn't use any weird AI phrases or AI words that for whatever reason ChatGPT always pushes in there. However, the length of the script could be a bit better, so I'm going to expand on one specific part. So you want to analyze yourself what would be the best part to expand on, which is what I'm going to do right here, where it introduces another part of this scam. And so I'm going to say expand on this part and be more detailed. Then I'll copy that part of the script, paste it, and then it should expand it quite largely. And there we go, that is now done. So I'm gonna put the first response together along with the expanded version. I'm gonna enter it in a brand new document, and then I'll leave a link to this in the description down below so that you can read it and realize how good of a script this actually is. And so if you like what you're seeing and you understand that hiring a good scriptwriter can easily cost $50 to $200 per script, doing it yourself can take hours plus create a mediocre result, whereas now you can get a script done every 30 minutes at the highest level using your content board, and you want to start using this yourself so that you can make better scripts and get more views, I'll leave my link in the description down below, which if you apply the $25 coupon code YVH, you can get this for under $300 per year, which comes out at about $25 per month. Now I know that might sound like a lot to you, but remember, you're saving thousands compared to hiring a scriptwriter. You can reuse your content boards over and over, which I'll show you in a bit, making future scripts even faster and better. And just like Lucas managed to do, one high-performing video could pay for this entirely with ad revenue alone. Which is why yesterday actually, I purchased a $1,000 a year plan for one of my team members to use. We're actually making all of our scripts through this software. So I'm not just shoving you my link here, I actually have been using this every single day for the last 2 months. So I'll leave my link in the description down below. Now from here, once you've got your first script done and you want to start on your next script, all you need to do to get this done within a few minutes at a high quality level is first of all, unlink the topic specific group from the AI. And you can do that by just clicking on the line right here and you'll see the cross appear. Simply click on this and then drag away the group to somewhere else. And then you want to create a brand new group, which now becomes group free with topic specific details for your next video. For example, a documentary about the true story of one of the history's greatest conmen, Frank Abagnale. And so then you want to find the best YouTube videos and articles about Frank Abagnale, import it into your new group, link it back to the AI chat, and then all you would need to do to get another script done is you change the specific details in the prompt template that I gave you. So I'll replace Nigerian prince scam with Frank Abagnale. And there we go, once again, the greatest con man who've ever lived, Frank Abagnale. And then there we go, it's gonna create the entire script for us right here. And so when this script is done, I can remove this group again, place it at my old videos tab, build a new group with a new topic, and once again create a script in a matter of minutes. You can get your entire monthly workload done in just a few hours here. And so I've really enjoyed using this tool to get scripts done quickly, and I've even passed it along to my team and we're now using it for all of my YouTube channels. And so if you're serious about making better scripts so that you can get more views and make more money with your content, feel free to check the link in the description down below. The code will be applied automatically, which will give you a $25 discount so that you can start making amazing scripts in a matter of minutes. Because remember, your next viral video is just one good script away.